What about a very big round of applause for Cat Weasel?
Now, gentlemen, please. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a catchweight contest. 6 rounds, 5 minutes each round, 2 falls, 2 submissions, and 1 KO to decide the winner. In the blue corner, from Manchester, Tony Sinclair. And in the red corner, from New Cross, the incomparable Mick Mcmanus.
As always, a mixture of cheers and boos for the one and only Mick Mcmanus of New Cross. On the right of your screen there. There he is, Mick Mcmanus from New Cross, London, 12 stone 7. The European middleweight champion, giving away a stone and a half approximately today to Tony Sinclair of Manchester, formerly of Redruth, Cornwall, but now residing in the light trunks. 2 falls to decide this 6-round contest.
The first round.
Mick Mcmanus in the darker trunks. Just in case anybody doesn't recognize him from any angle. You really have to be uninitiated not to, I think. But he's up against a tough proposition here this afternoon, no question about that. Tony Sinclair, a slick operator in every sense of the word. Very fast wrestler. Agile boy, very powerful with it. If Mick Mcmanus starts the bending the rules like that, punch straight to the stomach from the start. And Tony Sinclair already getting a little angry, thinking that Mcmanus is going to shape up like this. Mcmanus, having pulled the dirty trick, always complains that some dirty trick was done to him. Very seldom fools any referee for believing him, but he tries it. He's trying to hold to Tony Sinclair. 14 stone 2, Sinclair. Got a height advantage and weight advantage over the middleweight European champion here. There's not much reason why Mcmanus should ever move from that, actually, if Tony Sinclair didn't want him to. Finally, was told to release because of the sleeper hold by the referee. And again, he is. That's the one. That's the one. Semi-judge triangle hold now to Mcmanus. after very nearly paying us a visit on our commentary table here. It's the first attacking move going. Couple of minutes to go, round one. 6 rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to the side. And Joe DiRazio, the referee, is going to watch points very much more closely than he did in the last bout. Tony Sinclair now with that same semi-Japanese stranglehold on Mcmanus. Using Mcmanus' own arm to operate the hold. Backhammer, but Tony Sinclair's foot right over the bottom rope to ensure a break. And Joe DiRazio is going to insist. No good trying that. Lovely arm roll. And Joe DiRazio in trouble from that one. Put his left arm on the way over with Tony Sinclair's feet. And Joe DiRazio really felt that. Being a tough ex-wrestler himself, practically immune from it, but he's worried by it. The referee will see probably him nursing that arm in a minute. Meanwhile, Tony Sinclair, perfect stranglehold on Mcmanus with about 10 seconds to go in this first round. 5 seconds. McManus still complaining, but nothing to complain about as the bell goes. As always, when he gets the jeers, he complains to the referee and shouts back to the crowd. Most of his complaints about moves to the throat, which of course he operates most of the time himself. Can't wait to go for round 2. He's got quite a few seconds yet for the interval before he can go, whether he likes it or not. He's still got 7 seconds to go now.
Seconds away, round 2.
Finally, you can go. Mcmanus, round 2. Mcmanus, dark trunks versus Tony Sinclair. And it's the left hand on the throat, the one to watch, although he's distracting the referee's attention by grabbing the trunks with his right. That right hand up to under there. The referee is just as anxious to know. The referee's still right down there, got his hand caught again. Fingers this time on the other hand. Referee DiRazio really in the wars in this bout. It's only 1 round and a half old. You'll love that. Oh, you'll love that. Yes, he doesn't want to know about that. Mcmanus says, I'll go home if that sort of treatment continues. Tony Sinclair would be quite happy. He'd get the win. Any treatment to his ears, all kinds of trouble. He really makes a fuss about them. And the toe hold after the step over. Left his head a little bit near, though. Still the toe hold winning. Confident smile back again. If that right hand can just be slipped off, finally had forced a release. And it's Sinclair now with the advantage. A completely unorthodox stranglehold. He's got that face bar effort. He seems to be holding his opponent. Complaining as always. Back elbow to the head, and Tony Sinclair a little bit early with that one. Very definite reprimand and private warning. Oh. Mcmanus too early on both those occasions. Oh, yes. Somebody's going to give a public warning here, surely. Yes, Dorazio, his first public warning to Mcmanus. And double leg grab over the top for a folder. Yes, he might have Tony Sinclair in trouble here, and he has. The first one to Mcmanus in round 2, having got one public warning against him on the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the first fall to Mcmanus.
Mcmanus quite confident now, despite that public warning against him in that round. Gets the first fall. But Tony Sinclair, his opponent, a little bit in trouble still. Left leg, or left ankle, I think, bothering Sinclair. Well, he'll have to move. Mcmanus come over to see what's happened, but I think he'll have to go pretty soon.
Seconds away, round 3.
And here we go for round 3, 4 rounds to go. Still Mcmanus leading by 1-4-0. Mcmanus in the dark trunks there over Tony Sinclair. And one public warning against Mcmanus. I can't quite work out exactly what was worrying Tony Sinclair after that bell of the last right to the fall. Maybe it was the left arm, because Mcmanus seems to be going for it. Double leg grab at a folding press and make the arms there to make sure that the shoulders don't move back. And there's the equalizer pretty quickly in round 3.
Gentlemen, that was an equalizing fall to Tony Sinclair.
So just 38 seconds into round 3, Sinclair with the equalizer, and Mcmanus with left leg trouble here as he hobbles back to his corner. In fact, not even getting to this corner, just straight to the nearest rope, complaining about his left ankle, but he's got to go. And he's got to go now. 3 rounds to go, 1 fall each. One public warning against Mcmanus in the dark trunks there. Tony Sinclair waiting to come in, but Mcmanus got to leave the ropes first. Now, Mcmanus can't do anything about that. I wonder if he can going to be forced to, or whether it's a Mcmanus gag. He might be one of his tricks. You never know with Mcmanus. Yes, the old Mcmanus tricking. But he shouldn't have done it because he's got caught again. And this time he really will make sure it isn't kidding. More trouble with the foot. Just how much that limp is kidding and how much it isn't, I don't know now. It was before, but it might not be quite so much now. Headlock and strangle, Mcmanus. Again, that confident grin. Directly he gets a headlock and strangle on, but the right forearm is not right underneath the chin. And I think it's Tony Sinclair there. Is he fading that? Yes, he was fading that sleep there. Very suspicious because it was nowhere near the side of the neck. Again, the ears. Not a happy man at the moment. But Sinclair getting warned that any treatment or throws by the ears, not legal in freestyle wrestling. Cut it out. Face bar over the chin. Measuring up for the back elbow. Tony Sinclair, who's leaving this country any moment now, in a week's time, I think, for South Africa. We might not see him for at least 6 months, probably a year, before he returns. So it'll be his last televised bout for some time. Oh, yes. Now, the first one is produced. Mcmanus, with a couple of minutes to go in the fourth, produces his first short-range jab to the stomach. And the crotch hold. That falling down, beautiful cross-press chance there by Tony Sinclair. Trying head on. That's for the reverse double knee. Surely a ropes break here. In the meantime, Mcmanus' left knee right in the throat. She pretended not to notice. Tempting it must be to land a punch under those circumstances. Oh. 1 minute to go in the fourth. Mcmanus wisely staying a bit lower, but don't think the referee will allow that now. Curious shaped scissors there by Sinclair, but it seems to be working at the moment. He's got 25 seconds to make it pay off. Twelve seconds left. On the bell now.
Charlie will take you on any time.
Tony Sinclair, the younger of the famous Sinclair boys, also tag partners, of course, and the sons of the famous Francis Sinclair Gregory, the 8 times Cornish champion, and they lived down in Red Roof, Cornwall. 14 stone 2 of Tony Sinclair. As I said earlier in the round, I think you probably caught that he is leaving for South Africa in a week's time, so I'm afraid it will be at least a 6-month or a year's tour before he returns to our rings in this country.
Seconds away, round 5.
2 rounds to go as we start the fifth. The towel catches Sinclair across the face. The left hand goes in early, right on the bell. And Sinclair angry. And, oh, this is getting ridiculous now. And, Joe Durazio is going to have to do something about this. Maybe Mcmanus started it, but this is a little too much. Can't blame him for being mad, but and the full weight of St. Clair lands on the deck from the top row. St. Clair lifting him up again by his ears. Continuous treatment of the ears. I'm very surprised that St. Clair hasn't got a public warning up to now. And St. Clair has disappeared somewhere into the aisle, and he's got troubles. He's got troubles. And it's 9-10. Mcmanus lying flat on his front in the ring, but St. Clair hasn't got back into the ring, therefore he failed to beat the count in 1 minute 10 seconds of round 5. Therefore Mcmanus, although he's in that position, must be the winner. Charlie Fisher.
Gentlemen, please, ladies and gentlemen, the referee's decision, a double knockout.
No, neither of them made it, so it's a double knockout in round 5.
Now each contestant, ladies and gentlemen, failing to beat the count, the result of the contest is a draw. It's a double knockout. Definitely a double knockout. You was counted out inside the ring and the other man was counted outside.
It's out of order now. On the top there, like that. What are you talking about? He's not entitled to do that!
The referee's decision, a double knockout.